everyone, we are volunteers from European Solidarity Corps working with AUM Association in Sighișoara. We are recording this podcast about hygiene as part of the health campaign that we are having during this month of Solidarity, which is focused on young people.
Hello, I am Seadet. I am from Azerbaijan. I am 22 years old. This is my first experience. Here I meet new people, different culture and characters, and discover my skills, and now I am focused on developing them. I'm very happy.
I'm Kseniia from Ukraine. This is my second experience as a volunteer, and my first volunteer project was also in Romania. I have never recorded a podcast before, so this is a challenge for me, but I hope it will be interesting and unforgettable. I'm so excited. Let's go.
And hello, my name is Oihana. I am 22 and I am from the Basque country. And this is also, like Seadet, my first experience as a volunteer, and I'm really happy to be here as part of the health campaign.
The AUM Association implements additional education programs with non-formal methods.
And today we are going to discuss about personal hygiene. And I have asked for you girls, what does this mean and why it's so important?
Okay, so personal hygiene is a set of rules that you follow to maintain and reinforce your health, and it's primarily very important for our physical development and also for our health.
Yes, also for me, good personal hygiene is one of the best way to protect yourself from getting gastro or infection illness, such as COVID-19, colds and flu.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's consider, what does personal hygiene include?
For me, for example, keeping the body clean, clothes, housing.
Also, it's about the proper preparation of food and having regular meals.
And alternating work and outdoor activities, mental and physical labor.
Also, it's about physical education.
Also, maybe good sleep habits.
Mm-hmm, exactly, and we will talk about the good sleep habits and the sleep hygiene in our second podcast, so we invite you to also listen to it. But now, I want to ask, why is personal hygiene important? I think good hygiene is very important because it helps prevent you from getting or spreading germs and other infectious illnesses, but what else?
For me, hygiene of body, skin, and hair care are the main elements of personal hygiene.
And personal hygiene is a basic pillar for building good health and longevity.
And it also helps you increase your immunity, so thanks to it, a person can resist bacteria.
Okay, I have it here. Now let's do a little hygiene test. Okay?
Of course.
I have asked you, what happened to our body if we don't wash regularly? And I have answer for you. It will smell nothing. Our skin will dry up. We will be tired.
I guess our body will smell.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. And I have one question for you girls. How often do you have a bath? For example, as for me, I take a shower every evening before going to bed. I like to feel relaxed after active and tired day. And I don't like to take a shower in the morning because, as usual, I don't have enough time and I don't like to hurry. What about you?
For me, I can't say that I do it every day, but I try to eat one day at a time, and also like to shower in the evenings. It really helps me feel good and at peace, and also don't have time or work during the day.
Yeah, for me the same. I also don't like to have a shower during the day, so I used to do it on the evenings before sleep because it helps me relaxing. And I usually take a shower every day, or maybe even every 2 days in case I didn't do any sport, but I try to do it every day.
Perfect. Let's go to the next question, girls. What happens if you don't brush your teeth regularly? First answer, smelly breath and decayed teeth. Second one, decayed teeth. Third one, fresh breath and strong teeth. And fourth one, smelly breath. What do you think?
Yes, of course, smell, breath and sided teeth.
Yeah, both of them, I think.
Okay, and that's you. And how often do you brush your teeth? For example, I brush my teeth every day in the evening and in the morning, and I try pay special attention to it also after meals. I pay special attention because my teeth are very sensitive, and I have problems with my teeth.
As for me, girls, my cousin, he's a dentist, so I know about dental hygiene a lot of things. I brush my teeth twice a day. I use dental floss after a meal, and I have every 6 months professional cleaning of my teeth.
For me, I try to do it at least 3 times a day. So yeah, mostly after our main meals, I try to wash my teeth. And also when I eat sugar, I try to brush my teeth right after, because they always tell me that sugar is not good and can provoke caries. So I always try to brush them after eating something sweet.
Exactly, nice.
So I have another question. What happens if we don't wash our face very often? You will be ugly, you may get spots, your skin will dry up, or nothing.
First answer very funny, but I guess it's of course second one.
Yes, you might get spots.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And how do you take care of your skin, girls?
For me, I don't do much work. I just wash my face every day and use moisturizer. Every night I make through to remove my makeup, and I apply moisturizer and go to bed.
Okay. As for me, to be honest, I have problematic oily skin, so I should take care about my skin. I wash my face twice a day, use tonic and cream. I never go to bed with makeup, even if I'm very tired. For me, it's like very important. Yeah.
For me, I don't do much also. Like, I try to wash my face every morning and before sleeping, and also use hydratant cream. But apart from that, and I don't use any other thing. I think I'm lucky with my skin. And for me, the most difficult, honestly, is to remove my makeup before going to sleep, because I am really too lazy for it. But I'm really trying, because I know that it's very bad for our face. So, yeah, that's it. Also, in summer, yeah, I try to always use solar cream, because I am very white and I burn really easily, and I hate to be really red. Everybody tells me what happened, so I always try to use my protection.
Yes, to protect our skin from the sun. Yes, it's very important, agree. And let's go to the next question. How often should we wash our hands? First answer, twice per day. Second one, once per week. Third one, whenever we may have touched bacteria. And fourth one, before eating.
I think it's both. Like, of course, whenever we may have touched bacteria, yes, but also before eating, right?
Yes.
Of course, exactly, girls. And what hygiene rules do you maintain during the COVID-19 period? It's a very important question, because I can tell my story. For example, at the beginning of 2020, when COVID had just begun, I always use a mask. I use gloves in the supermarket and often wash my hands. Most of all, I constantly used antiseptic, but now I just wash my hands, that's all. And I wash my hands, of course, when I get home from outside. But that's all. I don't use mask and gloves. What about you?
And also, I washed my hands and as often as possible. Wear the mask and used antibacterial drugs. I change the mask every day because bacteria collected there and is always on our nose. Now I still use sprays when I go to some closed space, and I definitely wash my hands every time I get home.
Yeah, for me it's the same as you girls, washing my hands as often as I could, wearing my mask, also changing the mask, of course, because the bacteria accumulates, so it's important to wash it or change it. But now mostly I think the habit that stuck with me was that one of washing my hands when I get home, and the rest I don't, like I no longer use antiseptic usually, so that's it.
And what are the COVID rules in your countries now? Do you have like strong rules about COVID-19 right now?
For example, in my country, there were not special and strict rules. Keep your distance and wear a mask when you are sick and uncomfortable. Save as much possible. Antibacterial sprays and available in all indoor areas, at the entries and every table.
Well, in Spain, we still have the rule for wearing compulsory masks in the public transport, which is sometimes a problem because you forget your mask and then you want to get into the bus, but you can't. You have to be asking for a mask. But on the shops and school, there is no longer mandatory, only public transport and hospitals.
Exactly, in Ukraine the same, yes.
And I have asked for you. Again, how often should we change our underwear? For example, answer once per week, twice per month, every day, every hour.
Obviously, I think
Definitely every day.
yes.
Every day it's our hygiene, yeah. And girls, what are the rules of hygiene for a woman during menstruation?
For me, it's very important to use pads to feel comfortable during my period, and I clean my genitals often and renew them if necessary.
I think it depends on what you use, like pads, tampons, or the cup, but change it regularly. And yeah, also I like to feel relaxed and take a lot of tea and like hot bags to don't feel pain. Yeah, that's the things I do.
Okay, as for me very important to feel comfortable and confident during my period. So for feeling my comfortable, I clean my genital whenever I need, and for confident, I use tampons and change it every 4-6 hours.
Very good. So now I will change the topic and I will talk about food hygiene. So, girls, what do you think that good food hygiene prevents? Burning of the food, food poisoning, eating too much, or too much washing up?
Poisoning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, exactly. And girls, what are for you the food hygiene rules that you follow?
For example, me, I am very careful about food cleanliness. It's very important for me that they are fresh, special in vegetable and fruits. I definitely wash before eating, and I wash my hands before cooking, during and every work progress.
I'm sure we are what we eat. So food hygiene is very important. I always check the expiration dates of the products I buy, eat only fresh fruits and vegetables, wash them before eating, sometimes heat them. I also wash my dishes carefully. I wash my hands before eating. I also try to eat on schedule and in a balanced way.
Yeah, I think for me it's the same as you, Kseniia. Cleaning my hands before eating or cooking, cleaning very well the fruits and vegetables I buy, and also like checking the expire date, of course. Yeah, very important.
Agree. And now, girls, maybe let's discuss about our daily routine, because in my opinion, daily routine is really it's part of hygiene, of our own hygiene. What about you, Seadet?
I prefer to get up early. Of course, sometimes this is changed when I wake up. The first day I do brush my teeth, wash my face, playing positive music, and really makes for me feel better. Then tea or coffee, mostly with milk. It's my favorite.
Perfect, very interesting. As for me, I'm very responsible about my lifestyle and hygiene. I'm not a night person. I'm definitely like an early bird, but of course that may depend. I prefer to go to bed before 12 a.m. For me it's more comfortable and I feel good myself in the morning. After waking up, I drink 2 glasses of water. This helps my body like wake up. If I have time, I do morning exercises. Then I wash my face, brush my teeth, do makeup. And very important for me, I should have a breakfast.
Wow, great, really a very great routine. I wish mine was like yours, really, maybe in the future. Right now, my routine changes a lot, but I always try to have this minimum hygiene rules followed. First of all, I always need my morning coffee, because if not, I can't do anything really. And after, I usually do my routine of washing my face, my teeth, shower if I don't have time in the night before, whatever. And also I try to do exercise during the day, but mostly it's about walking to the places I need to go and just trying to be as active as possible, and then some stretching if I can at the nights also. So that's my routine.
Perfect, girls. And in conclusion, personal hygiene is important for our health, yeah? It also helps us avoid getting sick. Good hygiene can prevent from getting infections.
It can also help to protect you against common conditions, and these tips will help you stay healthy and enjoy the benefits of personal hygiene.
So finally, to our listeners, I would like to say thank you so much for your attention. I hope you really enjoyed the podcast and maybe you learned something useful. And I remind you that we will have many different podcasts about hygiene, nutrition, sexual health and mental health, so go check them out. And please follow us on social media, on YouTube and on Instagram. We are the AUM Association, and see you next time. Bye bye!
Bye bye!